Hello, good evening. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. I hope you've all had a wonderful day. Welcome, come on in, say hello. My name is Beth. I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture, and this is my Facebook page, Chocolate One. So we have a fun project today. If you're watching, please say hello. And what else? Oh, like and follow my Facebook page and sprinkle this to your other DIY crafty friends. I'm going to do the same right now and see if we can get this. Hasn't popped up over here yet. See if I can get it sprinkled over to the VIP group. There it is. There's always just a little bit of a delay. And I'm sorry, the words are still backwards today. I haven't achieved the status yet to have my words going the right way, so that's okay. We managed yesterday, we'll manage again today. And then one day they'll just magically, those buttons will just magically appear. So this way I can watch for comments as they pop up. So this is a really cute project I'm doing tonight. I'm adding a little extra to it. This, if you don't know, is called our Countdown to Christmas. It's a kit. It comes with all the directions. It comes with this reusable silk screen transfer that says Countdown to Christmas and the calendar. It comes with this adorable surface in the shape of a house. And then we can chalk on the back of it also for an everyday piece of decor. It comes with 3 single chalk packs, more than enough to do this project, and then some, a mini squeegee, and then this cute little wreath that has a magnet on it. It's a very strong magnet, and so it goes on, so it sticks like that on the back. Pretty cool, huh? These just came back into stock today. So you can, if you're interested in this, you can go and shop on my website in my shop, or you can message me and I can help you. So the first thing I did was I took a sand block. On these surfaces that have this whitewash wood on it, I like to give it just a light sanding first. It seems to help prevent the feathering that happens. So I've already done that. And then I wanted to, what I was thinking about doing was, I'm going to turn this into an Idaho countdown to Christmas. So I'm going to add some little trees to it, and then we're going to sand those down so they're just kind of a hint of trees in the background. So I have this transfer, Fa La 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 La. This is still available. It's also available in my shop, so if you like this one, you can grab it too. There's so many cute elements to it. So it has these little trees, and we're going to put about 3 or 4 of those on there. It has this really cute border. I think last year I only used the border to this. This is all new. I haven't used it yet. Except for this little moose here. I've got a surprise for you for him. All right. So let's grab a tree. I think no, this one is a shorter one. I'm going to use the shorter one. These are going to be in the background. This over here. Grab my fuzzing cloth. I had fun today. I was in here crafting a lot today. I have some really fun projects lined up for us for tomorrow too, so you won't want to miss that. And I'll tell you right now, if you have a pickle jar, save it, like the quart size, save it, so you can do the project that we're going to do tomorrow. There's a little insider tip there, and you'll be glad you did. All right, this doesn't feel too terribly sticky. This is a transfer, excuse me, that has returned from last year. Didn't bring my tea in tonight. Darn it. Okay, so we're gonna put these little trees down here. Get them lined up. Oh boy, I got a big bump in there. Uh-oh, got lots of big bumps in there. I had the hot glue out earlier today, and I think I've got some little hot glue strings on here. And that's what it is. Let me get those off, because they will cause a bleed for sure. Must have been on my fuzzing cloth. I've always got something on my fuzzing cloth. All right, let's get this little tree laid down here. I won't be able to use this whole trunk, but that's okay. I just want the greenery stuff. There's more stuff in there. Now, you don't have to do all this extra stuff. You could just do the kit as it's intended, but I like to add a little extra usually. I cannot figure out what is causing. There is something right here. There we go. I love hot glue, but boy, does it get everywhere when you're using it. I had a lot of those little hot glue spider webs going on. And I did not wax because I'm going to be sanding this up a little bit, so that's better. Finally, grief. Okay, and I've chosen our jade for this because I want it just kind of sitting in the background. It's a nice soft green. Let me stir that up. Get some stir sticks out. We're going to need those. Bill and I were busy today. We were recutting. We have a house that sits on, I don't know what you call it. It's not a cement foundation, so it's raised up a little bit. And so there's vents under the house. And so we block those in the wintertime with these foam blocks. And the chickens, over the years we've been here, the chickens have, they've just pecked them to little tiny pieces. So we had to recut foam today. So we did that. Had a nice walk. It was brisk. Didn't snow today. Now I'm just going to start spreading my paste over this. And I think we'll just do it all in the green. Not worry about barky colors. And then skim it off. I want to really skim that down good. Pull this little tree up. Looks good. Set that down here. Sticky sticky side up. I'm going to dry. We're going to dry in between so we don't smear it. Good. I'm going to get a different tree because this one, I see a couple little areas where it kind of bled a little bit. Let me wash it really quick. And then I'll have to take it to my sink and really work on the back of it. But I don't want a repeat performance of that. It's not bad, but I didn't wax, so I'll have to repaint it if I think it needs it. We'll see how it looks after I sand it. Let's grab this one over here. Turn my hands off. Okay. And I'm gonna toss this towel down here and get a different towel, fuzzing cloth. Give it a fuzz. Dry my hands off. Good, I see eyeballs starting to pop up. If you're watching, say hello. Makes me feel not so alone. This one in here. Oh, he's quite a bit taller. That's okay. Let's see here. How can we get that? Make sure we're kind of even here. I hope this works out. Sometimes I think of things and then doesn't come out the way I had it pictured in my mind's eye, but I think it'll work. So the other thing that came out today that people have been waiting for, oh, there's also a mystery box available. If you didn't get in on that on Monday, they re-upped it today, and then the hole punch people have been waiting for. So, hi Carolyn, thanks for hopping on and joining me tonight. I'm doing a countdown to Christmas Idaho style. Let me see. Now I'm thinking I need another different size. Well, maybe I'll just make this one go down. Well, first we have to dry it. How are you doing tonight? that really good and dry. Okay. Now I kind of want this small one again, but let me see if I was able to get the stuff off of it. Not exactly sure. I'm going to dry this one and reuse it. I have this board eraser and sorry about that. That is, surprised my dog's not nipping at the door. I can't wash the mirrors in the bathroom. He goes, I mean, I do wash them, but without him just going crazy on me. Something he must make a high pitch sound that he doesn't like. Okay. I'll use my quick dry tool to dry this off again. Make sure we don't have any water in it before we reuse it. I think this will be better. Okay. It's got little side, oh well, it's okay. Fine. This doesn't have a lot of stick to it. Let's see here. I'll put this over here and then we'll see if we can find, put them down a little bit, see if we can find one more to put in the middle. I think we'll have room to put one more in the middle, I hope. Because I'm doing this. Doing it. This was much better. It doesn't have the little bumps underneath there. Those will really cause havoc for you. Slow it down. I really like the new jade color that's out. Oh, you went to the eye doctor and they went crazy with the eye drops. Uh-oh. Did you have a hard time driving home? All right, now let's figure out which one we're going to put this big one next to it and do it up just maybe just a smidge lower than, I think that'll work. Might look a little crowded, I don't know. Try not to press down too hard. I wonder if it's going over, it's going over that a little bit. Let's see which other one we have. one maybe. I thought I was only going to use one of these trees, and so far I've used 3. Let's get washed. These kind of look like my cedar trees. It's okay if it goes over it a little bit, I think. So we're going to sand it down, like I said, to give us a smooth. So it looks like it's just kind of in the background there. That's my idea anyway. We'll see how it comes out. It's got a bubble there. That's okay. Oh, that's cute. Looks like a little forest. Do I want another one in here? Yes, I do. Why not? I'll just hit and miss this a little bit here. Perfect. I like it. Okay. This is what we have so far. I'm gonna dry that. Doesn't it look like a little forest? Cute. Oh, good. Good. That's scary trying to figure out how to drive with your eyes dilated. So now we're going to dry this really good, and now I'm going to sand it down a little bit. Try and take most of it off. But I want the shapes of trees in the background. So, but to sand it, you really have to have it dried really good. And the nice thing is, like, you know, you always hear me say, if I don't like it, I can sand it off or repaint it. And nothing ever goes to waste. Oh, that feels nice. Now, where's my sanding? Here it is. I have just a sanding block, and now I'm just going to sand this down. Lighten it up. It seemed funny to take the time to paste something down and then sand most of it up. All right. But there is a method to my madness, I hope. Sometimes there's not a method. There's just an idea that went wrong. All right, let me put these over here. Let me actually wash these off really quick so I don't have a big mess when I'm done. A firm believer of cleaning up as you go. Just makes the final chore so much easier. I guess I should figure out what the name of this transfer is too that I'm using. It's probably Fa La 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 La. One more to go after this. There we go. One more. Then we got our trees done. I'm really liking the half of the board eraser. Really helps me. And this tub of water, maybe it's not as helpful if you're going to the sink, but it's helpful to me. Okay, let me show you what we have. We'll see if this is going to work. I hope it's not going to be too busy. Here's our forest that our calendar's going to go on. Thanks, Carolyn. So that you can see how it lightened up, but it still looks like it's got trees back there, so I like that. Now, we're going to do the Countdown to Christmas one on top of it. Right back on this, and then there's a couple of other things we can use this transfer for, or not use this transfer for, but other surfaces that we can purpose this transfer with that I will do in a couple of days. So many projects, so little time. I could spend all day in here. Sometimes I do. It's my happy place. You want to be in your happy place. This transfer is really sticky. I can feel it. Reminds me, we got to put some wax down on that. That was a good reminder. And it feels like the thicker vinyl also. So sometimes those do feel stickier to me. It's a little bit heavier. Really sticky. It's going to get a lot. Let me get the wax out before I forget that. I'll get the wax on there so it can get soaking in. This is just a wood finishing wax. It's called Min Wax. I like to wax all my wood surfaces, especially if I've already pasted on it. That's good. And then I like to heat it. And buff it. And then our surface will be ready here. Feels good. All right, back to fuzzing, because this one's going to need about 20 fuzzes, I think. trouser. I guess that's good. It's getting better. I can hear it softening as I pull. Much better. Okay. All right, now let's see where we're going to position this in the center here. Just get it. As straight as we can. See, that looks pretty good. It's a little off down here. I feel like if we get the bottom, that looks good. Oops. If we get the bottom lined up, the rest will be good. I think that'll work. Nope. Sometimes that's the hardest thing. Our new rooster is getting very comfortable here and starting to crow a lot. He's out there, he's crowing now. he's not obnoxious, but he crows it. Roosters don't just crow in the morning, they crow all day long. I'm going to try and get a picture of him tomorrow. Come on. Usually we don't have this much trouble. I think it's because it's a deep box, so it's a little bit different working surface than I'm used to. Let's see how that's going to work. I think that'll be fine. All right. I'm going to do the numbers in black. Get all that air out of there. The little two, we'll do the little two in black too. Let's look at what they did. Countdown and Christmas is in red, and some people do the 25th in red. Black. And I'm using the shimmers. We could use the paste packet. Sorry about the dogs. But I wanted it a little extra sparkly, so I think I'm going to use our shimmer paste. This is Shimmer Crimson. Oh my goodness, those dogs. And Shimmer Shadow. I have another one of these open. This feels like an old one. A lot of commotion out there. Here we go. When my daughter gets home, they just love it. They love her and Shimmer Spruce. So Shimmer Crimson, Shimmer Shadow, and Shimmer Spruce. It's the same palette that they used for us. I'm just choosing to use the shimmers instead. Let me find a couple extra squeegees. There we go. Okay, so here we go. Not sure if you can see what I'm doing. Well, you can't because of the lip of the frame. So I'm putting it over the countdown words. let's just continue on with Christmas here. I think it's gonna look good. And then I have some fun little lights for it. Okay. And let's go our little half a squeegee here and get our little greenery over here. I have no idea who's more than one voice out there. And let's do a little 2 and swirls on it. That looks good. And now we'll get the you don't have to cover the entire vinyl, just where the silkscreen is, so here. Should we do the 25 in red? Maybe we will. Scoop up our excess here first. This is a little poke of red down at the bottom. Okay. Fingers crossed that it's going to come out like I pictured it. Love it. Is that so cute? Oh, now wait till you see what else I have for this. I'm so excited. Came out perfect. Let me wash this really fast. I put too much water in my tub today. Not enough, too much. And there's probably a lot of fuzz on the back since we fuzzed it so much. Okay. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Idaho countdown. Do this here really quick. So you can check if you're interested in purchasing this and you want to do the shimmers, check and see. We have a lot of the shimmers are available in single packets, and you don't even need a whole pack to do this. You would have enough paste left to do other projects with. Do not know what is going on out there. About to turn a couple of dogs out to the coyotes, though, I'll tell you. Okay, let's try this. Really good. I just love it. It came out really good. I'm so happy. Just going to get it really dry before we put our little wreath on it and the little surprise that I made to go on it. And I'm not going to stick my finger in it like I always do to see if it's dry or not, because it never is. I just have to give it a little more drying time. I'm probably pretty close though. Let's test it. Okay, so it comes with, it comes with this little wreath, and this very strong magnet goes on the back. So you do this, oops, and then you move it around. So what I did was, because it's an Idaho Christmas, I inked this little tiny moose that was on that transfer that we're using, and I put a magnet in the back.
Just want to say I love you.
Love you too, honey. Bye. My sweet daughter. And I'm going to put Marty the moose on here. I hope he works. Work, Marty. He works. Isn't that cute? So he's going to be... Oh, he's facing backwards, but he's going to move over each and every little spot for me. Isn't that cute? Idaho countdown. So, and then the other thing I thought of, I have to get another magnet because we can still use this little guy up here. This is a little bit stronger because he's in the forest. He's in the forest. Oh. You love, oh my gosh, Carolyn, you are a saint. Hi, Kathy. That's nice of you to join tonight. We have moose on our property, so that's why I did that. Okay, and then I was also thinking, I haven't quite figured out how to do it yet, but I got these cute little lights. Can you see what they are? Little gnomes. And I think it would be cute to glue these on here. Not sure how I'm going to hide the battery box, but I think that would be darling. But I don't think I'll do it on this live tonight. I think I will call it a night. And I'm super glad that you guys stopped by. And I hope you enjoyed this project. Like I said, if you're interested in this kit, it's available now. It's in my shop, so you can message me or just go shop there. It's at www.chocolateur.com/chocolate1. I'll put that in the comments. Anyways, oh, I'm happy with it. There's my moose. All right, thanks for watching. Let me just make sure I don't have any questions over here. Carolyn, I love you. I'm glad you love barking. Thanks for watching, Sharon. Okay, Well, that's it for tonight, you guys. I will, thank you, Carolyn. I will be back tomorrow at 4:30 with a really fun project. If you want a sneak peek, hold on for just a second. I'll get it. I'm going to show you how to color your own glass. So if you have a pickle jar, save it because you're going to want to do this project. I guarantee it. It was so easy. It was so fun. And you're going to want to learn how to do this tomorrow. Okay? So let me turn those off. Oops. There we go. All right. Well, I will be back tomorrow. Thank you so much for spending time with me this afternoon. Until we talk again, take good care.